Alright, everything is now in place. It's all working to plan. There we go. Alright, well, mind your eardrums. Mind your eardrums. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Chad, every now and again, I look at my mic and I see the light, and I'm like, oh, it's not off. I should probably turn that off, because for me, the natural state of this microphone is off. So sometimes when I have a brain fart and I look at my microphone while I'm live, and I'm like, oh, that shouldn't be on, and I go to hit the mute button, and then I realize pretty quickly that that's not a good idea, but it keeps happening, because it's every portion of the day the thing's on mute. All right. Alrighty. There goes my neck, my back, my patience, all of it. I don't know what I want to do right now. I wish this guy would level up. That's what I want to do. Ideal Toho version of Pikmin. Can you even have one? You need a character who specifically uses minions. Not the little yellow minions. Alice would be a good contender for that, yeah. Because Alice has a bunch of dolls. What I want to find... I would want to find a water-type trainer, but clearly the water-type trainer we ran into earlier is a bit of an asshole. Who did I fight before, Chad? I fought the buff dude and I fought this guy, right? So, let's check out the other three, because why not? I'm strong. Let's do it. Chaser Tyler. Fairies is Pikmin and Daiuse is Olimar. Oh, Chirno. I'd say more Chirno. Because Chirno is the boss of the fairies at the Misty Lake. That's her claim to fame. Well, let me just get the volume down a tiny bit more. Tame her rabbits. No. The thing is, you can't... I wouldn't want it to be something like that, because in Pikmin, people die when they are killed. So it doesn't really feel great. Like, Pikmin are one thing, they're like vegetable creatures, but I don't know how I feel about sending rabbits to fight giant creatures and then have them just be eaten alive. That kind of blows. I don't like that. Fairies can die and they come back, so they're okay. But it still makes it feel kind of weird. But with Alice's dolls, there's not really any risk of that. There we go. Maybe I should have double tapped. Alright. Well, for some reason they like beating the shit out of Magnemite and I can't stop that. So I'm gonna switch that. I'm gonna take Haunter out. Bring the boys back. So yeah, you would definitely need I think Alice and her dolls would be a good one. Or someone with fairies, because as I said, fairies don't actually die. But dolls also... Oh, cool. Don't worry, I only just started. This is the first thing I've done. I left Mount Battle and now I'm battling this guy. Don't do that. Why is Clefairy the toughest thing on my team? I'm gonna miss that move because it's a really good healing move. But you can't just keep a Shadow Pokemon. It seems like a bit of an oversight in the grand scheme of things. Like within the universe, that... Why did I switch into a fairy type? Whatever, it's only a psychic. Like, they made Shadow Pokemon really strong, right? But they made them not able to gain EXP. So whatever level they're sealed at is whatever level they're stuck at. So you'd have a... I don't know, that just doesn't seem smart. Kinda like what you just saw there. I was more expecting something like Dazzling Gleam or Moonblast, but Curly doesn't learn Moonblast. Why do you know Flash Cannon? What? You can't learn that. What? Chat, I need some confirmation real quick. Does Does Ampharos learn Flash Cannon? Is that a thing it can do? Because this is the first I'm seeing of it. I legitimately didn't know that. That's alright, Flaffy's slower than Clefairy, so I'll be able to do this. Not legitimately. Oh, so there's some bullshit going on here. It cannot. Oh, so the dev cheated. Alright, dev. I know it's one thing for shadow moves, but you can't just give the AI moves they can't use. Best example of that I can think of was in Pokemon... What was it, chat? It was the edgy one. That I know that narrows it down. That narrows it down, alright. It was the edgy one that takes place in a shitty, it starts in a shitty city. Alright, yeah, I'm really narrowing this one down. And it has a bunch of electronic-ish music. I know, right? That definitely narrows it down, too. I think it's Reborn? Pokemon Reborn or something. But I remember there's a gym leader. Her name was Charlotte. She uses fire types, and it's double battle. Well, the cheating bitch has a energy ball Typhlosion, which is just fucking silly. Oh, there's Beedrill. Hold on. Let me run back. She's got a energy ball Typhlosion, and the thing is, for some reason, that game, at some point, that game implemented something called like field effects, which are basically its own version of weather effects, but they're just, I don't know what's going on with them. I really don't. They're very confusing. It's like, oh, here's this this one. What's it do? It makes it so you can't, if you use Earthquake, everything breaks, and Earthquake doesn't do any damage. Alright, what happens if you use, like, Discharge? Oh, it makes your Discharge 3 times stronger, and it brings the field back to life. It's like, what the fuck is this? What's going on? The problem I have with them is that they're always designed in favor of your opponent, and I know that's pretty obvious because they're the ones that use it. Welcome. But like, at least in the case of things like Rain and Sun, it's like, alright, here's what Rain does. Rain makes certain Pokemon faster if their abilities allow it, and it increases the strength of Water-type moves and the accuracy of Thunder and Hurricane. That's fine. But then in Reborn, it's like, alright, this is my special field effect. It's called Fire Field. It makes it so if you use water moves against my fire types, it does like 0 damage, and if I use fire moves, it does like 1,000,000 damage. And it's like, wait, isn't that just Sunny Day? No, because if you use like other moves like Earthquake, it makes the ground break, and it makes everyone take chip damage because you summon lava pillars. And it's like, what the fuck am I reading? Oh, this isn't good. There's just too many additional effects on the fields. It's really silly. It's really silly. And as I said, it's always in favor of the opponent. Like everything, it always ends up in favor of the opponent. Where it's like, oh, if you have a move that's super effective, well, this field effect negates its max damage. It's like, okay. Well, why do they always attack Magnemite? I don't get it. How are you not dead? Bro, what? Bruh. I hate these trainers, man. They just keep hitting my Magnemite. And Intimidate. That'll actually help. That better not hit the No one knows how to pronounce Bagon's nickname. That's what makes it so magical. You can say whatever the hell you want about it. Hi, Vey. I have a feeling that Raichu has hidden power grass because it wasn't very effective on Magnemite. And Dev seems like the kind of guy who would give the opponent's Pokemon a bunch of really good coverage moves. Kind of like that. I mean, that's not gonna do much because it's... Never mind. Just never mind. I now understand why that thing is so difficult to level up. That didn't do enough damage. I'm in trouble. I'm in some serious trouble, actually. Because if I leave Jumpluff alive, that's obvious grass moves I need to deal with. But if I leave Raichu alive, it probably has hidden power grass anyway, so we're in a bit of a pickle. Please hit yourself. Oh, that's not cool, bro. Don't do that. No, 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 no. Well, it could have been worse, I suppose. Well, yeah, that's fine. Alright, Mudbud. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. This might not work because it has Giga Drain. It has fucking Giga Drain. That was not a good idea. But I need confusion. Oh, that was lucky. Please hit yourself. Oh, thank you. Oh, you don't have to hit yourself. I don't care what you do. Oh, that's fine. That's too. That works out perfectly fine. I remember when I got Espeon, I was like, oh, Magic Bounce? That's way too broken. I'll have way too big of an advantage. No. No. That wasn't the case. There we go. Somehow I come out on top despite the battle going so not in my favor. But hey, I haven't lost a battle yet, so that's pretty good. So this should just be one more trainer there. I think there's a guy up here, isn't there? No, that's only in Coliseum. Famous last words? Well, I haven't lost yet, so there you go. Who's that? It's Meditite. I almost have all the shadows I've caught ready to be purified. Who's left? Yeah, not very many left. Take Murkrow. Why not? There we go. There's 4 left. There's one in the Purified chamber. I could probably set up another chamber just with the Pokemon I've gotten so far, but I don't really need to because I don't... The next story event isn't for a bit, and there will be more Shadow Pokemon then, of course, but for now it's fine. It's fine if there's a little leeway. Just get some EXP as well. Alright, you're the last trainer. But there's also the green-haired rogue at the front. I want to go battle him too. Choking Marsh Tom. Alright, well. This is gonna go one of 2 ways. And by that I mean, I already know what's gonna happen. Same thing that always happens. I'm gonna use Water Pulse for the confusion chance. And I'm gonna bully Machoke, because it's probably gonna use something like Submission. I thought this thing would use something like Earthquake or Scald, but, well, I have Levitate, so it wasn't gonna work. That's cool. Surprised we're all faster than Machoke. Oh, you're dead, Magnemite. Yeah, Squidward! Alright, ready? This is the part where I send out Bagon. Hmm. Oh, I have Crunch. I forgot about that. Don't do that. Oh, please don't do that. I mean, I won't die, but it's still annoying. So chat, let me tell you what I did last night. I played some Azure Reflections on my own because I wanted to grind some point items, and I did. I got a couple of the extra achievos that come from just playing, like Gray's Master. I have half the accessories as well. I peaked at aesthetic mode. It turns out, as long as I have everything done in the... what do I want to do here? I have everything done on normal mode, so it means I can practice the spell cards on hard and Lunatic. So, I'm not going to be able to do a Lunatic run on aesthetic mode, because aesthetic mode is going to get my ass killed super fast. I knew you'd have Ice Punch, but I still did this anyway. I see. Excellent. But I think what I'll do is I'll try, I'm gonna try aesthetic mode on like hard mode, because I tested it just to be sure. And I did Chirno in practice, and I saw Chirno's extra spell card. It's very much her cooldown and her spell card. The cooldown is straight from the game. I recognize it too. It's the 3 shots, and then the like the weird figure 8 Mobius strip-esque shot. I don't know if I'm explaining this well at all, but by all rights, that should thaw me out. Or not. Or not. But she has that one, and then her last, her extra spell card is Ultimate Blizzard, which is wasn't that hard to do. Well, not hard to do, but when you can't get hit by a single bullet, it becomes hard to do. But I checked that out. So what I'm gonna do is I just gotta do Chirno's Lunatic run, and I gotta beat Flandre on Lunatic as well. I'm gonna try an aesthetic run on. I'm gonna try an aesthetic run on hard mode, see what I can do there, and then I'll probably wrap it all up by just doing spell card practice on aesthetic mode on Lunatic, so we can see all the spell cards available in the game. The hardest difficulty, because as I said, I'm not gonna be able to get that far on Lunatic. I already have enough difficulty as it is, and I get away with a lot of shit because I get hit by a bullet and don't die instantly. That's gonna be way too hard. There's also the fact that there's a bunch of unknown factors I'd be dealing with new spell cards. And there's also the 2 extra characters at the end of the boss rush that I won't be able to reach at all. I just won't. I won't be able to do that. So I'll just do it in practice mode. Practice mode will allow me to try infinite times. It won't be as impressive, for sure, but like, it's better to show it off than to just leave it there, you know? Okay, one more trainer to beat up. He's the guy at the front of town. There's no quick exit though. Anything else in here? Like an item or something? I have ability capsules. Thinking I might want to use that on Clefable or something, but unaware it might come very handy compared to Magic Guard. Rosemary Affleck Tornado, as usual, she's a busy girl. Huh? What's up, kid? Why you give me eyes like that? You know who I am? I'm Kale. Chad, is it Cal or Kale? Like the vegetable, or like... Because it's like... It's spelled like male, but Kale is pronounced K... Well, it's spelled K-A-L-E. They call me the gatekeeper of Pyrite. Hey, the small and look just a rare and challenge me. If you battle you want, I'm here. This guy's been the same for 5 years. That's impressive. He had a Shadow Ferret Coliseum. Those Pokemon look a lot more reasonable to fight than the other ones. Yeah, just a bit. Alright, let me think here. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Wow, dick. Oh, I had wise glasses, that's why. Don't do that. Am I dead? Come on, man. Why is everything in this game killing my Magnemite? Well, that did good damage. Alright, Bagon, you're up again. That's kind of helpful. Purifying on Sneasel and Shadow Spirit on Houndour. Ice Shard. Oh yeah, right. You're a Sneasel and I'm a Bagon. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. What are they doing? Okay, I didn't think that would kill, but it did more than I was expecting. There we go. Down you go. I don't know how much better you're gonna get as a Shelgon, but it's gotta be better than being a Bagon. Alright, we'll go for the safe play, I suppose. I hope you don't Ice Shard the right Pokemon this time. It didn't do that much, actually, so that's okay. Okay, that's fine. Well, that'll take Sneasel out. 2 more. Fire, Dark, take neutral from Fairy. Yeah, that is correct. I don't have any Fairy moves, though. I only have Shadow moves. Clefairy came with 4 Shadow moves. Fire is like the only type that resists Fairy that isn't weak to it itself. That I should say that Fairy isn't weak to itself. Fairy's a pretty damn good type. I wasn't paying attention. What happened? There's a hair on my keyboard. I'm trying to get it off. Am I dead? I flinched. Cool. How do I even do this? Switching to Mudblood. Well, Clefable is a good Pogie because Fairy. Isn't it funny to think how... What did Clefable get in Gen 6? It got Fairy typing, Moonblast. Did it have Magic Guard prior to Gen 6? I legitimately don't know. There are quite a few Pokemon that just weren't... Oh, it also got extra special attack. Oh, I didn't know that part. That definitely helps. But when you think about the Fairy types that became prominent in the meta, from what they were, I would argue that... Mawile is a bit of a special exception. Because Mawile herself is still not that great a Pokemon. However, Mega Mawile is insanity. Clefable got a couple extra points in special attack. It got Fairy typing. And it got a good move pool. And then you have Azumarill. Azumarill might be one of the luckiest bastards. Hey kid, I have to hand it to you. You got to be good to beat Kale, Pirate's Gatekeeper. Azumarill got Fairy additional typing. And the water typing... for Fairy makes it so... Hold on. Chat, does water resist poison? I could pretty much recite 90% of the type chart to you, but when it comes to poison, I don't know it. I really don't. It doesn't. Okay. People argue it should be super effective against water, which I can understand the logic behind. But yeah, Azumarill resists steel. Well, it's neutral because it's water typing. It got access to Play Rough. It has a decent move pool. It has huge power. So chat, let's talk about abilities for a second here, because abilities make me laugh just a bit. So, you know, we have multiple abilities. Hello, Meg. Welcome to OMBS. All visitors are free to wander the OMBS buildings here at Network Operation. My name is Meg, and I'm an official guide. Glad to meet you. I can't believe they built this place in 5 years out of that shitty warehouse. Stromish is my friend. Isn't it cute? We broadcast TV signals all across the area region. Hope you take the time to see how we work. No, when I think of abilities, I think of Gen 3 specifically, because Gen 3 introduced a bunch of well, I mean, Gen 3 was the introduction of abilities, but what I mean is that Gen 3 introduced abilities that serve the exact same purpose, but for the sake of making sense, they changed the name scheme of them. For example, there's an ability called Vital Spirit, which is given to fighting types and such. Pokemon that are hyperactive that don't sleep because they're very full of energy. It prevents sleeping. That's all the ability does. But then you have the ability Insomnia, which is just the complete inability to sleep due to a completely different reason. It has the exact same effect, just prevents sleep. But the one that confuses me the most is Pure Power and Huge Power. Hi, welcome to OMBS. The name's Sec. I'm supposed to be in charge here. Glad to meet you. Started by kids 5 years ago during the Shadow incident, Tiny Network has grown into this today. I operate this place with my partner, Net. We're convinced that reporting the untarnished truth will be good for peace and justice. Anyways, did you want something from me? Here's the message. You're kidding! Cipher was using its desert lab again. Okay, understood. You check that SD card to show Net right away. Sure, you can decipher whatever information is stored on that SD card. There's also Battle Armor and Shell Armor. Well, okay, that one's not as bad because the Pokemon that get it have, like, protective plating that is used specifically for fighting, and then some Pokemon just have hard shells that resist damage. So that one I can understand. The one I don't understand is Pure Power and Huge Power, because every single Pokemon that has Huge Power... What do we got? We got... Oh, hold on. We're bringing you a special news bulletin. Professor Crane, the abducted head of the Pokemon HQ Lab, has been safely rescued. Professor Crane has been held captive in Cipher's desert research facility, which is widely believed to have been abandoned. Reports say that Professor Crane was rescued by a lone teen. This incident is evidence that Cipher has returned after apparently being crushed 5 years ago. The authorities fear that Cipher's return could result in more serious incidents. Citizens have urged to be vigilant and cautious. Arena Trap and Shadow Tag have differences though, so I don't count that. So like Huge Power, every single Pokemon with the ability that doubles their physical attack is Huge Power, except Metacham's line. Metacham and Metatite have Pure Power. What's the point? There's no point to that. I could understand if other Pokemon had Pure Power, but they don't. It's just Metatite's line, which is confusing. Why not just give it Huge Power? Dear, you can't see the ladies getting ready. Please don't come any closer. No, I want that chest. Arena Trap is different from Shadow Tag in the sense that Arena Trap doesn't affect Pokemon with Levitate or that are flying. Whereas Shadow Tag stops everything except Ghost types. I think of it because of being Psychic type. I guess, but it's still a fighting type. It's still part fighting, so it's just weird that they decided to give it a completely original, quote-unquote, original ability that just is the same function as one that they've decided to go with constantly. Hey, we can't have you wandering around here. It's not safe. Come on, out you go. They put items around here and they don't let you touch any of them. How obnoxious. Pure Power is a bad translation. It should be mental problem. mental power, not mental problem. Yeah, the only thing that gets through Shadow Tag is Ghost types. It's the only way to beat Shadow Tag. However, Shadow Tag is such a restrictive and non-competitive ability that it's stupid. I've been told by Net to not allow anyone through. He's working right now. Huh? Came here from Pokemon HQ Lab? I still can't let you through. I'll get in trouble if I do. Kevin, do we have a visitor? Oh, Net. This person says he's here. I'm calling from Pokemon HQ Lab. Oh, yes. I was expecting him. Please show him through. Oh, sure thing. I'll let him through. Now, please, let's wait inside for you. There's like 15 or so trainers in here in Coliseum. It's a fucking wild ride. Hello, I've been expecting you. You're an Asprey, right? I'm Net. And this is Bit. He's my friend and my invaluable partner. Pleased to meet you. We heard from Professor Crane. Sounds like you pulled off a daring rescue. Yes, Bit, but now it's no time to waste chatting. Let's see the data Professor Crane was told about. I like how these kids are like no older than 16 at most, and they're like running a giant news conglomerate in Ore right now. It's just run by a bunch of kids. It's pretty impressive. They really did a lot of work, didn't they? I've deciphered something similar to this before. Brings back memories. Okay, I think I'm gonna take some time for me to check the contents of the SSD card. Can you wait while I do that? Hey Net, how's this for an idea? Our news team should be out visiting Duke King at one of his Poke spots to file a story about wild Pokemon. Since he's got free time, I want to have him go to visit Duke King as well. That's a good idea. Hey, that's good. Good suggestion, Bit. Are you interested in wild Pokemon? It wouldn't go hurt to look, you know. Oh yes, may I have your PDA number? I'll contact you as soon as I find out. Yeah, so now I can go, there's a bunch of wild Pokemon in this game, apparently. So we'll see we'll see some variety, I hope. By the way, Bit, what's on our news team? I think I said the Rock Poke spot. Damn, that's far. Okay, that's pretty good. The Pokemon wait for me to call. Who knows, maybe see some wild Pokemon. In the original, there's about 4 or 5 Pokemon that can spawn in these things. And there's like one rare one in each spot, and you can trade Duke King, the rare Pokemon, for a Pokemon with exclusive moves. That was how you could get a Dragon Dancing Larvitar, because Duke King we want to trade. It was 3 Pokemon per area. I remember Cave Pokespot was Aron and Zubat and something else, and I'm pretty sure that something else is what Duke King wanted to trade for. Either way, I never used the Cave Pokespot. Rock one had Trapinch, I believe. Trapinch and Sandshrew, and the Oasis one had Phanpy, Hoppip, and Wooper? Hey, don't you think it's too tough for us to pull anything in this town? Our faces are too well known. Yeah, I hear you. If we don't hurry, the boss will get impatient and come looking for us himself. We're okay on that score. I went and snuck a transmitter on the boss. Transmitter. You can tell where he is by checking this radar, so we can always be ready for him when he blows his top. Have to hand it to you, Folly. Way to go. Huh? Surely, looks like we got an email. Gah, is it the boss? Let's see. You two come back right now, it says. Oh, gosh darn it all. Sounds like he's fuming. He might dock us dinner again. We better scoot back. Well, so much for this radar. It's not much use if the boss is gonna page us by email. Oh man, why do our lives have to be this tragic? So, I guess I can explain that. So in this game, I don't actually know how it works in Coliseum, but in this game, if you mess up a Shadow Pokemon capture, the Shadow Pokemon will flee somewhere, because most Shadow Pokemon encounters in this game are one-time battles. So what that does is the Shadow Pokemon disappears, and Miror B will show up randomly throughout the game in different spots. You can go to the area he's located and battle him, and he'll have a Shadow Pokemon that you missed. He can appear at different areas, like Poke spots. He can appear in Coliseums as well, which is probably the most obnoxious because you have to do the entire Coliseum just to reach him. He can be like any of the trainers between 1 to 3. I don't know if he can be the final trainer. And then he'll have a Shadow Pokemon that you can snag. But it's like, there's so much effort you have to put into that. Sometimes it doesn't even feel worth it. Hello, people. It's time for Patty's Fast Breaking Report. We bring you news while it's breaking. Today, we're visiting Duke King to discover Poke spots where wild Pokemon appear. Damn, he is big. Duke King is said to be the driving force behind the booming popularity of wild Pokemon in Pyrite. Duke King, so this is the Poke spot that you discovered. Hello, Duke King here. Yes, that's absolutely right. For 15 long and torturous years I toiled, snatching sleep only grudgingly, to find this Poke spot. 15 years? Is that true? Yeah, one shouldn't let details get in the way of the story. Isn't that right, Betty? It's Patty. Alright, let me explain how one goes about attracting wild Pokemon to a Poke spot. Well, seeing as you're here, wouldn't it be better if I got someone to demonstrate? You! Oh, you there! Yes, you, kid. You'll be perfect. Come over here, mate. Oh, wait, mate. Not over there. I needed to be over there between me and Betty, right? It's Patty! Psst, Patty, trouble. Bad trouble. Your makeup's running from the sweat. Oh, you should consider yourself lucky. Duke King himself will show you how in person. Hooray for timed events. Alright, my friend, let me show you how to attract wild Pokemon to a Pokespot. First, and above all else, you need these 2 King brand Poke Snacks. Here, I'll give you some. 5. Alright, my friend, lay these Poke Snacks out on the plate and go on now. So the way this works is you can put up to a max of 10, and it acts as like a timer. Think of it like the honey trees. Think of it like the honey trees in Gen 4, but done better. Which is weird because honey trees came after this game. Very good, Mike. Let's see, that's how you do it. When you lay out the Poke Snacks, leave the area. Eventually a wild Pokemon will come along, just you wait. The more Poke Snacks you lay out, the longer Pokemon will stay to eat, making that much easier to catch. It's also important, my specially made spot monitor. This, I'm sure you'll agree, is something awesome. My goodness, you developed this device yourself. Yeah, one shouldn't let the details get in the way of the story. Isn't that right, Betty? It's Patty. By the way, Duke King, can you tell us about what a spot monitor is? Glad you asked me that. My spot monitor is a dandy. It lets you know what's happening at any Pokespot wherever you are. Here, my friend, as my thanks for hearing me out patiently, I'll make a gift of this to you. Slide into your PDA. That's all you need to do to make it work. Simple. Cool. Yeah, so that'll go off when a Pokemon shows up and I can come back to the area and check it out. I don't know exactly how this works. I don't know if it's like an in-game timer that's predetermined or if it's just random throughout the entire game. I do know that sometimes the spot monitor will go off in some of the worst locations possible, and it's not fun to backtrack. That's why you put more than one snack down, just in case. Alright, now you're set. Now, when a wild Pokemon appears at any Pokespot, your spot monitor will spawn and alert you. Found 3 Pokespots in all, and there's one to the west of here. That's right, around here. Use these Pokespots to catch some wild Pokemon. Give it a try, Mike. Okay. I remember. Let me go buy some more Poke Snacks if I can. Honey trees are fun because that's the only way to get a Munchlax if you didn't transfer over a Snorlax. What is it? It's like a 1% chance, right, chat? And each file has a randomly selected trees that it slots Munchlax to, and you don't know what it is until you find a Munchlax yourself. I can't buy them yet. Shit. Isn't that cool? And apparently it takes 4 hours for a honey tree to respawn, and you cannot time scum it. You get 1 attempt. Pokemon is rolled when you slather the honey. Isn't that cool? What did they think was gonna happen with that? Alright, here's this one. I like this one, it's pretty. Oh, it's you. You're the lad who helped us out on the news show. Thanks much, Mike. Surprised you came at a place like this. Must mean you're seriously interested in wild Pokemon. That's marvelous. That makes it all worthwhile. My teaching you, I mean. So you fine, upstanding lad, a lover of wild Pokemon. I have some special information. I have some information that you'll find to be special. But my friend, I also have a favor to ask. That's a fair deal, right? Yeah, sure. Thank you kindly. See, there are several Pokemon that often show up at Pokespots. Aerodactyl, Chansey, and Dratini. I mean, those are some pretty good Pokemon. I'm having a rotten time trying to catch those 3. If you were to catch them, I'd gladly trade you some of my Pokemon. I'm counting on you. I've got to be on my way. What could you possibly offer me that's better than those 3 Pokemon? Whoops, I mustn't forget. I promised to give you some special information, didn't I? If you go way off the northeast, there's a Pokespot that's hard to find since it's inside a cave. It's my favorite Pokespot. You gotta go see it. Well, I guess I should be going on my way. Please, real pleasure chatting with you again, mate. I'll be heading back to Pyrite. Come visit if you like. Let's meet again. If I had to guess, chat, it seems like Aerodactyl's probably in the cave Pokespot, and Dratini's probably in the Oasis Pokespot. But it's kind of weird that Chansey would be in the rock Pokespot, but just through process of elimination, I can't think of anywhere else to put her. Now I'm gonna go buy more Poke Snacks. Cause like, it makes sense that Aerodactyl would be in a cave, I think. More sense than Chansey. And it makes sense to me that Dratini would be found in the Oasis, because Dratini is usually around bodies of water when you catch it. I mean, it always is. Can I buy your things now? If you met Duke King, the man's turned a little obsessive and I expect to see him back in time to give the man a little time to come back. No, I want to buy more snacks because I don't have any more. Maybe the shop sells them. These two that ran off, their names Folly and Trudely. They once belonged to Cipher just as mere grunts. Back in those days, they wreaked havoc as if they owned the place, but I caught up with them and put them straight. I cut quite the dashing figure, don't I? It's my job to uphold the peace and pyrite. Pow. Magic Johnson. Let me see. Can buy some great balls. Buy 10 of those, why not? Never know what you're gonna need. Poke snacks, okay. Damn, these are not cheap, are they? Fuck, that's annoying. You can get free ones if you roll Munchlax, but if you roll Munchlax, it's really not worth the trade because it's just kind of a bastard. Okay. Here we go. Go to the last Poke spot. We're just not gonna question why you can find an extinct species in the wild. Hey, don't you know what a coelacanth is, Andrew? Coelacanth was thought to be extinct for a long time, and then they found more of them. They're rare, but they still exist. You never know. For all we know, there are Aerodactyls that exist. I mean, I'm pretty sure there was an episode in the Pokemon anime where they're digging. They dig underground and they find a secret underground cave that has Omastars and Kabutos, and there's an Aerodactyl down there as well. So prehistoric Pokemon can still be alive. They're just, you know, really, really, really far away. It's not like the entire world's been explored top to bottom. What do you figure the boss is gonna do now? I'm tired of this life, man. I need to put down roots somewhere. Don't whine. You know what the boss always says. He'll get Miror B squad together one day and we'll own all the Pokemon in the world. Sure. Do you really think we could pull off something like... Oh, I can save here at least. Now, some legendaries are one-of-a-kind Pokemon, but not all of them are. Pokemon like Entei are known to be born in the world due to very rare circumstances. They're not exactly endangered creatures, it's just the circumstances to their creations are pretty rare. A Pokemon like Mew is one of a kind. A Pokemon like Mewtwo is technically one of a kind, but at the same time there's been more than one Mewtwo because I don't know how. It doesn't even make sense that there could be more than one Mewtwo. If they made another Mewtwo the same way as the regular Mewtwo, it just doesn't work. Also, how do you breed Porygon? It's literally a fucking program. It's a computer program. Wow, boss. Oh, it's just some kid. Don't sneak up on me like that. Don't be so jumpy. I got my radar. We'll know if the boss is coming. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Oh, shit. Chat. It's time. The radar's buzzing. It's the boss, Miror B. Ooh, he's sliding in. Hey, squad, have you ran out of Pokemon like I wanted? Stop the music. Oh. I sense the pleasant scent of Pokemon. Oh, yes, I do. Maybe you're just a little hood, but maybe you're also one fine trainer with the goods. How about you get with it and join my posse? Be one of us and you'll soon be owning all the Pokemon around the world. Yeah, let's do it, dude. Oh, I hear your mouth say it, but your heart's not in it. I can't abide that. It's big decision time. You need to think hard before you choose a life of crime. So tell me, will you join my squad? Fuck yeah, dude. Let me in there. That's not fair. Come on, chat. If you had the choice to join up this guy, who's quite literally twice as tall as you, hair included, what would you not? How could you not? I wanna ride with Miror B. It's the greatest man ever created. Oh, I thought you'd say that. You always had the smell. You see that you would be our enemy. How I deal with a threat is to nip it while it's a bud yet. I'll be showing you my power. Try not to be blown away by my sense of wow. Let the music play. Da 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 da. Villain Miror B. Oh, that hits me in the good spot. This guy is arguably one of the greatest characters to ever be created in the Pokemon universe. And I'll stand by that. Bum 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 ba-down. Wait, why do you have Surf? Oh, don't be a con. Oh, they updated Surf so it hits their partners. Okay, that's good. Are you gonna stop? What is this? Stop this. What the fuck? Oh, Magnemite's dead again. No one saw that coming. That does so little damage to him. Yeah, he had Lombres in the original, but in Coliseum he had 4 Ludicolo's. I'm sorry, your what berry? Your what berry? Your dosha berry? What does that even mean, dog? I'm gonna put one of them to sleep and pick on the other one. I knew Rain Dance was coming, eventually. Why did you do that? Oh, fuck you. Do they have Rain Dish or Swift Swim? Rain Dish. Okay, the other one has Swift Swim. That's not good. I'm getting hit by a full power Surf. Here we go! Oh! Oh, fuck off. Well, not full power. It's got the spread move reduction, but Surf pretty much, or Rain's pretty much gonna fix that. I'm trying to put one of them to sleep so I can just ignore it and pick on the other one. The one with Swift Swim is more annoying than the one with Rain Dish. There we go. That's one down. Good. Extra sensory. Oh, that's very good. 80. Yeah, it can cause flinching. Psybeam can confuse, but flinching's way better. So we're gonna get rid of Psybeam and go right for extra sensory. Good stuff, good stuff. Good timing for this. Ow. You're alright. Well, this isn't good. Well, of course, he just has a bunch of Ludicolo's. That doesn't help. What do I want to do here? I guess I'll just go for big damage. That's good. Okay, that's good. But this is still happening. So they both have Rain Dish, I can tell because I went first. However, I had another turn I could have lived. I think I need to cripple one of them. Not good. I don't think I'm gonna win this fight. Well, even if I lose, I can go Purify Clefairy. Aqua Jet is not going to work here. they just keep pressing the surf button? Stop! Put you to sleep. Can you, like, take out your friend? That would be good. I can't prevent this. You resist surf and you still died. It's still raining. I don't have any more Pokemon, damn it. Carl! Hey, that did pretty good damage. Bob resist. I know, but I really had to try something there, because I'm in a bad situation. Oh, Murkrow's dead. I killed 2 Ludicolo. Correct. Yo, I don't think I've ever seen that. I've never seen that before. Oh, you're a lot weaker than I thought, but I'm in a sunny spirit today, so I'll forgive you and let you walk away. Don't think you're standing up at me again. We understanding, my friend. That makes you feel fine. Bye-bye. I didn't even know you could lose that fight. Oh, mirror radar. Well, truly, this is how the radar works. When you finish reading, get rid of this. The radar shows your Miror B. That's the boss. Happens to be when the boss appears somewhere, a mark appears on the screen. When you see the mark, check out the radar. I'll tell you where he is. Probably ask me where the boss is when he's not on radar. You know how mysterious he is. Who knows where he goes off to? Probably stealing Pokemon or something. Somewhere far away out of the transmitter's range from Folly. No. That's where I haven't completed an analysis on the SD card, but I did make a stunning discovery about Cipher's plan. Please come right away. We need to discuss this in person. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world that I lost here. He has a Shadow Pokemon, but again, he will show up randomly at some point in the game with the Mirror Radar, so I don't need to rush it. His levels won't be that enhanced, I don't think, and this will give me time to actually, like, make these... whip this goddamn crew into shape. Chad, I don't think I want to use Magnemite very much anymore. Starting to feel like Magnemite isn't a good Pokemon. Starting to feel like Magnemite's only objective in life is to just perish. It's really starting to feel that way. I think I want to put Mischievous. I think I want to get Mischievous. Okay, hold on. Let's do some, let me do some Purifying here. There we go. Alright. You in there. I can't even evolve it into a Magnezone either. The problem is, yeah, it dodges earthquakes, but everything that's hitting me is neutral because it doesn't resist dark or ghost anymore, so that's a thing. That's pretty goofy. But like every move that gets used on me is just, oh, I'm dead. Oops, I'm dead. Sorry, I'm dead. You didn't want me to survive that attack, did you? I'm dead! I'm dead! Alright. Open up, B-boy. Magnezone's where it's at. Magneton is pretty cool, but yeah, without the evolution, it's pretty much just a glorified Scarm Killer. But that's not really going to be important in this game, is it? Beedrill opened the door to its heart. Beedrill learned U-turn. Beedrill learned Sword Stance. Alright, you're a Beedrill. Why would anyone use Sword Stance and U-turn? You can't have good moves. You're a Beedrill, dog. Unless it's got Mega Beedrill stats, I don't want anything to do with it. Alright, Metatite. You're modest nature, aren't you? Fake out? Oh, okay. Drain Punch. Yeah, but I don't like this thing, so I don't want to use it. No. Mischievous. Open the door to its heart. Pain Split. I don't like that move very much. Hypnosis. Yeah, that's reliable. Swagger. Oh, so this is the Pokemon you are. Alright, sure. So this is what you are. Mischievous. No, it doesn't fit. Shit. Ghost. Zanzibar. Ghost. I don't know. Spooky G. Yo, that's kind of powerful. Hold on. Alright. Clefairy. What do you have? Fairy. Fairywind? Fairywind? Recover. Oh, that's good. Cosmic Power. Trick Room. What the fuck? Why are you gaining so many levels? Moonlight. Isn't that just recover with less PP? Yeah, chat. Fairy Wind is good. Fairy Wind's real good. That's my attacking move for Clefairy. That's all I got. Really good. Yeah, it's just recover with less PP. Fairy's on the weather. Yeah, I don't care about weather though. Whatever, get rid of it. Why is it still leveling up? Damn, how much did I use this thing? I gotta get some moves on this. That's true, it did survive like every single battle. So that's pretty impressive. But now it's worse. Alright, let's do some organization here. Okay, what do I want to do here? I don't know if I want to use you. You're a bit silly. You have Levitate, that's pretty cool. You have Hex. Well, Hex isn't actually bad if you hit any of this nonsense. These moves don't hit accurately, and I'm really not good at dealing with moves like that. There's no type chart for this move. That's weird. It must replace something. Wait for Willow. Willow's just as inaccurate as Swagger. Just so you know. Reward for clearing all difficulties. Yeah. Yeah. Hex has good accuracy at least. What do you mean good accuracy? It has perfect accuracy. You can't say that's good. That's standard. The problem is its power is low unless it's doubled by a status ailment. And while Mischievous herself is pretty, you know, that actually is pretty good for doubles when you think about it. I don't think Hex works with Confusion. That's silly. Chad, I don't think I'm gonna use Magnemite, as cool as he is, because, well, I can't get the fucker to survive longer than one turn. It's impossible. Well, I guess he'll never live up to his namesake. Yeah, Clefairy went up 5 levels. Let me see. I can't even level this up properly. You know what? Give me this asshole. Fine. We wanna play with the cheap stuff? Let's play with the cheap stuff. Eviolite Magneton though. You are right. You are definitely right. That's a really good item to give a Magneton. Fuck. Oh, that's so annoying. Maybe I'll ditch Bagon, because Bagon doesn't do anything either. Bagon's pretty much useless unless it evolves. Hold on, let me go to the move tutor. Wait. Wait. Yeah. Eviolite only has 50 base HP. That's also true. But it doesn't get hurt by Earthquake, so its biggest weakness is circumvented with that. It does work without Magnezone, yes. Oh, the spot monitor. Hold on. Oh, shit. Where is it? It's the rock one. I didn't put anything down at the cave one. That's quick. What's my best Pokemon for weakening? Big Pink. No. Wait. Spooky G has Hypnosis and Hex. Alright, we're going. I'm going. I did lose one battle, but my entire team got fucking rocked by Ludicolo's. Do you know how embarrassing that is when your entire team loses to a Pokemon who's just dancing? Oh my god, what? Alright then. This music's great. Just yeet a ball at it. Aww! I don't want to hit it with Hex because I'm worried I might kill it. I want it to hit me so I can pain split it. I thought for sure you'd be in the cave spot. Spin, go, spin ball, go! Dun 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 dun. Notice doesn't play every Pokemon's hit when you get both. Yeah, I did that earlier for when someone used Shadow Sky. It's very nice. Get in, ball. No. Damn, you're still asleep? Dun 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 dun. Oh shit! Live! Haha. That's right, we share the pain. We're equals. Alright, Sandstorm's gone. No, you can't use it twice! My defense dropped, so I'm dead. Oh. What did you have again? Oh, you have Yawn. Mudbud doesn't get hurt by Sandstorm, at least. So I'll just Yawn it again. That's a good move. Alright, back to eating Pokeballs at a prehistoric Pokemon. Oh, I got it! Give a nickname to the Aerodactyl. Oh, you're gonna love my Aerodactyl name, chat. Yeah. Yeah. Here, peek. That was quick! Let me put 3 down here. I want to go to Duke King and see what he has to offer. I don't have to accept the trade, but I can still see what's going on. Hold on. Yeah. I need to go get it out of the PC system first. I mean, I might just use it myself, but at the same time, it's kind of weak. Wiggle the stick. You have Crunch and Sandstorm, we know that. Bold Nature is fucking terrible! Hone Claws, Crunch, Rock Tomb, and Sandstorm. It's kinda cock. That's kinda cock. Alright, Pikachu, you like melted. Hone Claws is not helpful in a 2v2 situation. If there is any opportunity where my Aerodactyl is setting up on anything, I've already won the battle. Hone Claw is supposed to be a dark type move. What, you mean it wasn't? Oops. Oh, no, you're right. It's a normal type move. Whoops. Oh well. It's self-use, so it doesn't actually matter in that sense, but it is incorrect. Okay, I want to see what Duking offers for that Aerodactyl, because its nature is terrible. Wait, wrong house. This house, the one with the G on the side. Alright. Duking's 10 leaders go to the place Pokemon gather ever since they've been engrossed. Yeah. Yeah, where is he? Where is he? Have you met Duking, the man's... Oh, come on! He's not even there. I have to advance the story. I'm not doing that right now. I'm not doing that right now. What do I want to do? I think I want to figure out what the fuck I'm doing with my team. Before anything. I could... Well, I have it, so that's pretty cool at least, but yeah. What do you think, chat? What do you think? So I have Clefairy, which would be... Clefairy would be great if Clefairy had Moonblast, but it only has Fairy Wind. Marshtomp's good, because Swampert's great. Espeon's good, high damage. Bagon can't do anything as Bagon, and Mischievous needs some levels. I guess... Maybe it'll pay dividends. I don't know. I don't know. Is there a good place to level up? I am going to go to the Cipher Lab, and I am going to fight the Power Rangers. Because I think the Power Rangers should be easy to deal with. Coliseum? I should check the Coliseum. Also, yes, I should check my TMs too. That's a good point. Thunder Wave would activate Hex and be a lot more convenient right away. The thing is, I don't know if TMs are single use or not. I guess we're about to find out. Well, the boys can learn it. Oh, I have Willow. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, look, I have Willow right here. Shit. That's hella good. Alright, I know you're currently dead, Miss Ghost, but... I'm gonna get rid of Swagger, because Swagger is unreliable and scary. And now we're gonna see if I keep Willow. If I keep Willow, that's sick. I keep Willow, chat. We have infinite TM usage. Oh yeah. Alright, it's time to build. I didn't know that. If I had known that, I would have been using my TMs a lot earlier. So now we're gonna build some real moves on these son of a bitches. Let me heal first. That Aerodactyl wasted my Ultra Balls, but oh well. Infinite TM usage is very good, yes. Very, very, very good. Now I don't have to be selective of moves I get. What else do I have? I have Thunder Wave. I don't really want Trick Room. Wait, the fuck? Chat, Espeon can't learn Thunder Wave. No. That's not a move that Espeon can learn. Oh, that's an illegal tactic. Give me that shit. Yep, give me that. You can't use that. It's forbidden in 12 countries. Discharge, light screen. What else can I learn? Who learns power-up punch? All three of you, actually. Wait, what? You can learn that? I didn't know that. Ice Punch, Aqua Jet, Water Pulse, and Yawn. No, I like your moveset. Fire Fang. I'm gonna get rid of Dragon Breath. And then give Power-Up Punch. It's only 40, but it can help. I maybe. Better than Dragon Breath, at least. I have Draco Meteor. Illegal moves. Welcome to ORA, where Shadow Pokemon run rampant. What about Flame Charge? I'm surprised. Fire Fang is stronger. I just wanted to see if maybe they changed the base power or something. Light Screen can help. Oh wow, everybody can learn it actually. Substitute and Helping Hand. I don't have anything for Clefairy at the moment. No one can learn U-turn. That's fine. Clefairy's level 30 with no moves. Maybe I'll find better TMs a little bit later. But for now, let's fight trainers that I can fight with these two. What one comes to mind? The blue guy. I'll play with you all you want. Alright, please have Pokemon I can beat up. That would be nice. That, I can beat that up. Okay, yep, I can beat those up. Oh yeah, I can beat those up, no doubt. Oh, finally. Yeah, now I feel powerful. Nice. Oh, that didn't give me much of anything. I wanted to see how these guys stacked up. They're more manageable. So they didn't get stronger. Trying to avoid story progression. That's not true. I mean, it kind of is. I'm just trying to, like... Maybe I will have to grind off stream. I'll advance the plot. Let me go back to the Mount Battle, and let me use my coupons. Let me use my coupangs to see what I can get. I need a Moonstone to evolve Clefairy, but the thing is, I'm pretty sure if I evolve Clefairy, I don't get any more moves, which is scary, because I want Moonblast. Eviolite, I don't have enough for that. Lodestone. I can't even afford it. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Give me that. I want that one. I want that one. Man. My name's a move deleter. Yeah, you can make Pokemon forget moves. Not much of a point of that, is there? Pokemon coupons teach Pokemon another move or two. Yes. Oh, maybe I can get Moonblast like this. Oh shit, oops. Astonish, Bat, and Pet. Oh, ooh. Ah, I see. Shadow Ball. Oh, you can get Shadow Ball like that. That's pretty good. I don't think it's worth the points, though. You could have Magic Guard, Life Orb on Clefable. True. What about you? Dragon Rage. Moonblast, please. Moonblast. Charming Voice. Calm Mind. Fuck! No Moonblast. So I would use the ability Capsule Clefairy to possibly get Friend Guard in case you're stuck with Clefairy for a while. Oh, I can evolve it. It's more so I just need to know when I get Moonblast. Once I get Moonblast, everything else is TM related. Give it Flamethrower. I don't have Flamethrower! Also, Draining Kiss is... Yes, Draining Kiss is indeed better than Fairy Wind for a multitude of reasons. But I might have to do some... grinding just to get some points for items. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Wait. Yeah, it's stronger than Fairy Wind. That Pokemon knows all the moves that it can learn. That's not either moved. What? What are you, an idiot? I don't need Trick Room. But I also don't need Fairy Wind with Draining Kiss, so I'm just gonna get rid of Fairy Wind. Big Pink's Fairy Wind. Yeah. I can't... Yo, he only took 5? What? Hold on, chat. Prices were wrong. The prices were wrong. They don't cost 1,000. They cost $5. Holy shit, that's good. But now I have an uneven number and I hate it. Oh, I hate it. I don't want to look at it. Oh, 44. Surely it'll change it. Or I'll find a TM for something. Either way. I'm gonna keep Clefairy because Clefable has potential to be an incredibly annoying defensive Pokemon on my team. Unless I find a Chansey, in which case, fuck yeah. Alright, let's do some plot progression. No, I'm pretty sure it's intentional. I just think the text is incorrect. Dazzling Gleam is a spread move, yes. 80 base power spread move with no additional effect. So it'll be good to have as well. Okay. Why did you get hit by... Oh, Aqua Jet, right. Might be worth it over Moonblast in a doubles game. Yeah. Yeah, I would argue that you're probably correct. But it just comes down to me getting the TM for it. Which maybe is coming up. Who knows? Or he learns it early. Either way, we'll get that. Doesn't Clefable get level up moves? I actually don't know. I think they do. I'm pretty sure Moonstone vetoes the Evolution Stone rule. It's bad trouble. A bunch of shady characters snuck in and took Meg, the receptionist, hostage. Alright, now there's going to be a bunch of Shadow Pokemon coming up. Let's get it, boys. It's time to advance the plot. Whoops, you're not going this way. Cipher Peon Brad. I hope neither of those are Shadow Pokemon. I hope, from the bottom of my heart. Please. Please. Please do not activate your Scouter. Oh. 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 Not you. Oh, you have Drizzle. You know, I guess I could have expected as much. Scald. Maybe don't. Maybe don't! I'm dead! Again! Pebble doesn't get level up moves or anything, but it can be learned via move to it or relearner. So if I get a Moonstone, I can teach it through move relearn. Okay. No, stop! You can't learn that, you're a fish! Bro, you're a fish! Alright. Alright. Here we go. I am so happy. Alright. Now it's a one-on-one. Beep. Oh, look at that growth. Don't get EXP for not killing the shadow, though. Seadra. Please stop having Swift Swim Pokemon. It's kind of not cool. I'm gonna burn it. No, I'm not gonna burn it, actually. I'm gonna Thunder Wave it because I hate it. This is exactly why I hate it! There we go. Now I can't move. Stupid bastard. Oh, look at that synergy, chat. The Thunder Wave Hex setup. Oh, that was genius. That was an accident, but it worked out. I forgot that was how that was gonna work. Beaten by a punk like you. I got Pelipper now, at least. Let me do some, oh shit! Spot monitor. Where is it? Wrong button. Oasis. Oh shit, I gotta go! I gotta go, Morty! I gotta go! I don't have time to heal. You're in the way! Can you, like, crawl forward, dude? Oh. Shit. Oh, that's fine. I wasn't gonna use Magnemite or Espeon anyway. I gotta go fast before I run out of Pokestuff. Go, 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 go! Please. Come on, go faster. You are capable of running faster than this. I've seen you. You can run 100 meter in 0 seconds. Just like Kase. Come on, you got this. There you go. There you go. That's a true champion right there. Never mind the amount of time it takes to drive over there on this stupid bike. Chansey. It's an Eevee! Why is it an Eevee? It's level 10. Ah, I can't even hit it with anything. Da-da-da-da. You can't dodge that. I have nothing I can hit this with that won't just immediately kill it. That is not gonna oh boy. Shit. Ay, ay, ay. That's gonna kill it. 17 levels difference. Alright. This is that banjo. It's the banjo music. It's the good stuff. Doesn't affect Spooky G. Alright, now you're asleep. Alright, let's see how well this Pokeball works. Maybe they made Eevee a generous catch rate like the starters. Well, that was better than I expected it to happen. Got it. 2 Pokeballs. Give a nickname to the captured Eevee. For now, no. But I have it. I have it in case I want to use another evolution, and I can. There we go. So that wasn't so bad. It wasn't that hard to catch. Just a minute. I want to do some Purify chambers things. I don't want to get a Vaporeon because I already have a Swampert. Well, I will have a Swampert. I'm gonna buy some more Pokeballs. Just in case. I don't really want to use healing items. I've never really used healing items in these games. Mostly because I felt like my resources were better spent on Pokeballs, Scents, and Poke Snacks more than anything. Yeah, I'm going to the center. I'm going to do... Yeah, actually, specifically that. I was going to go fuck around with that. I'm going to set up some new chambers as well. And get more shadows purified. So I can better weigh my options by seeing things purified. But here's the thing. A good comp I have would be Magneton with Swampert, because Magneton has access to Discharge, which Swampert isn't affected by, and Swampert will have access to Earthquake, which Magneton isn't affected by, which is really good coverage. It's very simple, for sure. But if it gets the job done, why not go for it? But obviously, there's some issues. No, do the thing. Oh, whatever. Gonna put Pelipper in. Okay. Take Pikachu. Pikachu in the party. Gonna move Pikachu. That Eevee... Oh, it has a Fighting Resist berry. Wait, no, that's not Chople Berry. I think that's the berry that reduces the damage of a normal type move that's used. It's a really weird one. Let me do this real quick. So first of all, let's max out the tempo of this. I need to switch in... Let me see. Oh, actually. Unbelievably. There you go. Perfect. So let's set this up. So we have Dark, Ground, Electric, Grass, Poison. Do I have what it takes? Almost doesn't help. Pikachu's Electric and Torchic is Fire. Meditite works. Psychic Fighting beats Bug Poison. And Bug Poison... What does Bug Poison beat that beats Dark? Nothing I have at the moment. Well, actually, if Shroomish evolved... If Shroomish evolved, then yes, this would be a perfect cycle. But for now, that's okay with what I have. So we'll rock that. I don't want to put a Pokemon I'm using in there. Yeah, Fairy also works, you're right. Fairy works better, but I'm using Clefairy, so Clefairy won't be in the Purified Chamber. But should I need it, I have that option. I'm trying to set it up in a way that I'm using Pokemon I'm not actually bringing out. Alright, Pikachu. It's gonna have Volt Tackle. Of course it is. It's Pikachu. Helping Hand. You lied. Maybe it got it. Maybe it got it while it was purifying. No, it doesn't. It doesn't even have Volt Tackle. It has Shockwave, Nuzzle, and Fake Out. Are you kidding me? You didn't even give it the move! Hold on, what's Torchic have? Hardy speed boost. Ember, Will-O-Wisp, and Bulk Up. Yeah, that's not terrible. Bolt Tackle is a move that can only be learned by Pichu. So I would have had to have it already as an egg move more than anything. Low sweep. I can't imagine Torchic performing that move. I really can't. No, I don't want to nickname him. Okay. Alright. That's good. His feet are too small. He's not tripping anyone with those. He really isn't. Let me see if I can switch, let me see. Can I switch Meryl? I can, actually. And I can put Meryl here instead. There we go, perfect flow. Ah, the genius. The biggest brain on the planet. There we go. So now that's going. And that's going. So those two will be done soon, and then I'll have every Shadow Pokemon that I have currently purified. I did miss Miror B's. If I'm lucky, Miror B will show up. Wouldn't bet on it though. But for now, yeah, I'm gonna go back to the main objective. Do some more. Maybe up. Can I battle this guy? Okay, good. I'm gonna advance, get some shadows, do what I can, but I am gonna have to grind off stream to make my Pokemon better and more capable for sure. I'll probably have some wild encounters as well. Maybe I'll probably take the Poke Snacks off the spot just so I don't have anything like that. That's why I don't want Miror B to show up off air. That would suck. Alright, well this is finally a battle that Magnemite can win. And thankfully their levels went up a bit as well, so maybe I can use the trainers in here. Speed and special attack EVs. One thing I'm overly conscious of nowadays is what Pokemon distribute what EVs. Because when you think about it, most psychic types want special attack, right? But most Pokemon that psychic types beat, like they have type advantage against Pokemon that excel in physical attacks. So when you're leveling up a psychic type, you can easily beat up fighting types, but all you're doing is pouring investment into its physical attack, which is counterproductive, but at the same time is the easiest way to level up. And this is my story about why I hate leveling psychic types sometimes. Every fucking thing everything is poison. Everything poison and fighting, they're weak to psychic, but they're usually physical attacks or speed. And speed is fine, speed's pretty good. But everything special attack is like other psychic types. Or Pokemon that are effective against psychic types. I'll battle some more people here. That was some good EXP. Yeah, let's do it. The easiest way to remember what increases what stat is you just need to look at the Pokemon's highest BST and whatever stat. I can't think of any exceptions to that rule. Some Pokemon with even distribution give multiple EVs. I'm pretty sure Unknown gives up both one point in a physical and special attack. So there's that. Alright, this person's Pokemon didn't level up like the others. That's not good. Yes. I always find it funny when very, very specific Pokemon run very specific speed EVs for the sole purpose of outspeeding one Pokemon in particular. Like, they give up a couple defense EVs or whatever and invest in speed just so they're 1 point higher than a Pokemon that they could otherwise, like, a Pokemon that they themselves would check if they were faster. But if they run the minimal speed investment to outspeed them, it becomes, it turns, oh, I could kill this thing into I will kill this thing. That's what makes Garchomp's base 102 speed stat so insane. Those 2 extra points of a base stat, obviously it's not exactly 2 points, but it's just enough of an increase to get the jump on so many different Pokemon. And sometimes getting the first hit is all that matters. It doesn't matter if you have Ice Punch. If you have Ice Punch and you have like 5 defense and I'm a Garchomp, who cares? You're dead. Weavile has answers for Garchomp though. I like Weavile. Weavile might be one of the best Pokemon dealing with Garchomp in Gen 4. But at the same time, Weavile itself... Well, I guess Weavile was good. I don't know Gen 4 meta that much though. I am just gonna battle everyone that's in here. Competitive Pokemon's fun to watch if you're watching the right person. That's my opinion. I like watching someone like Pokeaim MD because Pokeaim is really good at Pokemon and he's not a dick about it. Like, you ever watch someone do battling and all they do is insult every action their opponent picks? That's not encouraging, nor is it entertaining. What do I want to do here? But Pokeaim will give his thought process in all his plays so you can understand what he's doing. And he will question some plays on his opponent's part and give his insight as a competitive veteran, which I enjoy to see. I like stuff like that. I don't think it's very fun. Like, there are people who pretty much thrive with just making content about people who get angry on Showdown. That's pretty low common denominator stuff right there. Oh, well, this is annoying. I'm gonna burn you and I'm gonna switch. It's like, here's my 30-minute video of me using Pokemon that this kid didn't like. So this kid calls me bad mean names in the chat. And then, what do you title this video? Pokemon Showdown Epic Salt Compilation. And then you clip the chat and you put it in the thumbnail. It's like, haha, haha, kid said bad word. Very funny. Very funny. That's content, baby. That's content. Ain't my cup of tea, that's for sure. That's why I like Pokeaim. Because Pokeaim just plays the game. He just plays the game. I do like watching him play with his friends sometimes. But as I said, I don't really enjoy when all the people do, all they do is shit on their opponent. It's like everybody starts somewhere. Right? That might be someone's like first battle ever. This is their first battle ever on the OU ladder. And their team is probably very, very like cut and paste. Just like top 10 usage mons, all the expected things. They don't fully understand how matchups work, but they know the Pokemon are good. And so they're going with that. We call those OU tryhards. But you know what? If you're gonna start somewhere, you might as well start with what works. But it's like they're gonna make mistakes. Sure, everybody makes mistakes until they learn. Fucking people will run damage calcs in the middle of a match just to be sure that a move is gonna kill or they can survive a move. That's insane. I don't do that level of like accurate checking. It's like, if I stay in, will I live? Let me damage calc. All right, his set is probably this. My set is this. Let's do the math real quick, and I have like a 10% chance to live this if I stay in. Stuff like that. Oh Jesus. It's okay to take it seriously. It's just not okay to rip on someone who's new to it because they're not doing the same thing. It's like, chat, imagine. Okay, let me give you a scenario here, right? Let me give you a scenario here. So let's say you got a steel type in the back, right? And you got a water type. Oh my god. Here we go again. You got a steel type in the back, you got a water type, and there's a fire type in front of you. It's the rock one again. And through the course of the battle, your opponent has constantly switched for no reason. And you use flamethrower, and your opponent switches into their steel type. Right? So your opponent thought you would switch out because you were in a disadvantageous matchup, fire water. So they switched to steel to get the jump on you. I don't want this fucking Pokemon. I hate this thing. And then they call you a bad player. Why would you stay in and flamethrower my water type? Said the guy who switched his steel type into a fire type. That right there is, like, who's in the wrong here, chat? Was it the person who switched a steel type into a fire type move? Or is it the person who pressed flamethrower on a water type? That's the question. Hold on, let me beat it up a bit. The switch predictions are fun like that. The player who switched is the stupid one. The way I've learned it is that you don't switch. Don't assume the opponent is going to make a play until they have already proven that they can make a play. That's a golden rule. If your opponent clicked flamethrower on your water type every time, and then you decided to switch into your steel type, and they still click flamethrower, it's not them who's the idiot. If they make a play turn 1, they will always make the play. Not always, but until they do, you have to act under the assumption that they will. Of course, there are things we like to call the no mix-up mix-up. We love the no mix-up mix-up. It's a mix-up because they think you're gonna do something different, and then you never do. You always do something, you do the same thing over and over again, and as soon as, here's the thing. If you do the same thing over and over and over again, and then your opponent decides, oh, he's gonna do something differently, I'm gonna predict it, and then they don't predict it accurately, you just do the same thing again, who's really in the wrong here? That's the hard question. Sometimes you just hit what's in front of you. It's true. It's true though. Sometimes you just gotta hit what's in front of you. The best situations in competitive Pokemon is when the Pokemon in front of you is going to 100% die to your best option, and none of the Pokemon in the back are capable of resisting the option that you know you're going to click it. Like if you have an entire team and not one of them resists Earthquake, and you are in a situation where your Pokemon that's in front of the Pokemon with Earthquake is going to press Earthquake, you are going to have to get hit by an Earthquake. Someone is taking that Earthquake. You're not going to be able to handle it well, so somebody has to take major damage and potentially just lose a Pokemon because you got caught in a bad spot. Vicious Wren. There you go. Vicious Wren. Vicious Wren is literally just die. You're just gonna die because the game said so. That's all it is. Okay, let's throw some Pokeballs at him. Moves like that are indiscriminately like insanely powerful are kind of ridiculous because you can't really plan for them. I mean, you can. There's always a chance to plan for them. Letting people cheat Pokemon for moves and stats and inflame the enemy for losing even though winning with an unfair strat. Or when people just call you lucky. I never really understood that. You only won because you got lucky. Wait, what? Oh, shit. But this motherfucker has, like, Stone Miss on all his Pokemon. Like, you're playing Pokemon, dude. Why is the spot monitor going again? Oh! Oh. We're gonna be here a while. Bro, you don't know the half of it. It had a Cassib berry. Interesting. Alright, first of all, dick move. Do 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 do. Bro, come on, you gotta have another move. I'm gonna switch in case it has takedown or something scary like that. Wasn't expecting to run into a mid-tang though. Dun 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 dun. Alright, chat, we're about to play this game. We're all familiar with this game. Oh my god. Oh. Alright, yeah, no, that's good. That works out. I already used my brain blast. Shoutouts to Metagross. I want to check that out. Poor Metagross. Metagross used to be so good. So good. now it's a lower usage than the Linoon. Oh. Metagross is a Pokemon that when it first was introduced in Gen 3 was one of the best Pokemon in the OU metagame. Since the changes of Steel types to no longer resist Dark and Ghost, it's gained 2 weaknesses, and overall Metagross has fallen in usage to a point where it's now in the third lowest used tier of RU, whereas it's like a pseudo-legendary. It might be one of the lowest ranked pseudo-legendaries in all the game. Mega Metagross, however, is like Ubers, so there you go. Metagross' secondary Psychic typing was complemented very well by Steel's resistances to Ghost and Dark. However, that's no longer the case, so it gained 2 weaknesses as a result. Its Adamant nature. That's really, really, really good. Chat, why is that really good? It has Levitate. Chat, what's going on here? Chat, it's good. Chot. What's Kecleon do? Bashful, I hate it. Color change, I hate it. Yeah. Yeah, boy. That's some heat. Oh, that's heat. Alright, I'm putting Bagon out. It's also level 28, so it instantly goes real good. Alright, that's pretty good. The whole line is Clear Body. Yeah, Clear Body is its only ability. Actually, I think it has Light Metal as a hidden ability, which is a great ability, by the way. But now it has Levitate. I'd argue Levitate is better, and it makes up for the fact that in this generation, or this specific hack, I should say, as I said, it no longer has a resistance to steel or dark, so it's super affected by those. So circumventing its ground weakness is very nice. It's very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, who's this? Murkrow is ready to be purified. Cool. Clear Body is vanilla, yes. Clear Body is a really good ability. It's locked from the side, unlock it. Metagross the only non-dragon pseudo-legendary. Tyranitar, yeah. Tyranitar was the first non-dragon. It's close to a dragon, though. Meg! They came and took Meg! Meg is Net's younger sister, you know. She's the receptionist. You've seen her, right? Intruders grabbed her and hustled her upstairs and threw them in the elevator. Volcarona's a pseudo-legendary, too, right? Alright, all of you, listen up. Everybody here has to remain calm and quiet here. No funny stuff. Anyone tries to get out, there's gonna be serious consequences. Got it? No, it's just good. It doesn't have the stats? That's weird, because the way Volcarona is, like, portrayed in Gen 5, you would assume it's, like, a legendary. Oh, goodness. There we go. Duraludon. Duraludon's weird. Pretty sure it's good, but I don't really like its design. What? Oh. Oh, okay, sure. Volcarona's 550. Naruhodo. You woke up? How? I hate video games. Duraludon isn't that good in singles. It seems like the issue with Duraludon is probably has to do with its... Actually, I don't know. I actually have no idea what makes Duraludon good or bad. It has 3 useless abilities and is really specially frail. Okay, that explains it. Now I know. I'm alive. Damn, Mischievous is intense. There we go. What pseudo-legendary people tend to forget? Wishy-Washy? Well, Wishy-Washy is a bit different because it has that weird ability. Otherwise, Wishy-Washy is garbage. It's good in VGC as a single best counter to Trick Room, especially involving Togekiss and Didi. Yeah, I guess that makes sense because it's super slow, so it takes advantage of counter Trick Room. It counters Trick Room just by existing, and it has great typing to deal with it itself. I like Trike. You can gauge which Pokemon are shadows because the Pokemon, the trainers that are immediately in your way have shadow Pokemon. Any trainer that's optional won't have a shadow Pokemon. That's pretty much how they balance the encounters. It's garbage in singles too. Well, the problem is all of its stats go up except speed. Not a good first battle, Matang. Not a good first battle. It's best, all its stats go up except speed. So if you hit it down to its, the range that Schooling dissipates, it's done. The only saving grace about Schooling is that Schooling only checks at the end of every turn. And what that means is that if you get hit into the range where Schooling disperses, you at least get your turn. As opposed to something like Defeatist or Emergency Exit / whatever Wimpod's version is. That's another one, by the way. Wimpod and Golisopod have the same ability. But it's a different name. But those abilities go before their turns, whereas schooling goes at the end of the turn. It has the lowest priority in order of events. Wimp out, was it? I don't remember. But yeah, I guess if it's Wimp out, then Wimp out and Emergency Exit. Yeah, but they're the same, they're functionally the same ability. It makes sense. I mean, I guess, I don't think Emergency Exit would be a bad name. Like, it's not a bad name for an ability for a Wimpod, but Wimp out makes sense, because Wimpod's it's a Wharf Roach and it's a little bastard. It just runs away. That Pokemon was annoying to catch. Like, it's not hard to catch. There's also the fact that if you hit it down to half health in a wild battle, it runs away. Probably why its catch rate's so high. There we go. I'd hate to find a shiny one. There are a lot of Pokemon I'd hate to find shinies of. Basically any Pokemon that can kill itself in a battle with like Explosion or Self-Destruct or something like that. Or Pokemon that can force the end of the battle with moves like Whirlwind or Roar. Hate those. And any encounter in a Safari Zone scares me half to death. I've never found a shiny in the Safari Zone, but the amount of pressure that you would feel to try and catch that would be too much for me to bear. It really, really would. Oh my god, more spot monitor shenanigans? Chad, I gotta be careful with this, because this is... I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh, I did it again. I'm going. I might not make it in time. I'm not gonna... Oh, come on, dude. Now 2 of them are going! Chat, which one do we pick? 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 Quick! Quick! Ah! Numel, nope. I don't want you. You die to surf. You're bad. Nope. I can't run! No! There's no run button! I can kill a Water Pulse at least. I don't want Numel. Numel's not... Camerupt is cool, but Camerupt just dies to Surf and Earthquake. It's literally susceptible to like every field move in the game, except Discharge and Rock Slide. But all, you know, the important ones that I'm going to see a lot of. Numel will look at Miror B and just explode. Fire Ground is not good typing. Goodbye, Numel. The wild Numel grew tired and fled. More like it fell over, but whatever you say. Did Mischievous level up? Nice. Now let's go. There are more areas. Oasis. Not you again. No. At least you're level 10. I don't want you. Charm. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, whatever. I can extra sensor it. I can't believe this thing is adamant nature though. That's pretty impressive. There we go. I'm more interested in the Oasis and the cave spots because Duking wants 3 Pokemon specifically. One of them was Aerodactyl, which we found in the rock spot. Okay. Fucker ate all my snacks before I could get here. That hurts. Chat, that could have been anything. That could have been anything. But instead I had to fight a level 10 Eevee and a Numel. Life does not go your way sometimes, Ed boy. No, it doesn't. That could have been a second Matang. Oh, I mean, that would have sucked. What was it again I needed? Chat, I needed Chansey and Dratini, right? Yeah. So we got Aerodactyl, so I probably wouldn't use Dratini anyway if I found it. And Chansey, as great as Blissey is well, actually, now that I say that, I'm thinking about it. But I have the original Big Pink. I want to know what Duke King has to offer for those Pokemon more than anything. Alright, let's continue this. Maybe we'll find some new shadows that are cool, but for the most part, my team seems pretty solid. With the exception of Magnemite. If I can open a clearing to the 3rd floor, I can use the healing machine in here as well. There's a guy behind me. What are you doing here? You look mystified. You don't know how I managed to be on the elevator with you, do you? I'll tell you what I did. I braced myself flat against the ceiling. Takes a lot of strength. Not bad, huh? I demand your respect. And now we battle. I mean, I respect it. No, I can't. Currently, Duke King is not in his house, and I'm pretty sure the reason for that is due to what's going on here. So I can't even check what he'll give me for the Aerodactyl until after I do this part of the story. Chat, I guarantee that the Shadow Pokemon is going to be that Torkoal, and it's going to have Drought. I bet 2,000 monies on it. Alright. Alright, well, the Vulpix had Drought, but not the Torkoal. Or maybe the Torkoal did have Drought. Who knows? Either way, I need to do this thing called a Swift Retreat, so I don't fucking die. No, Shadow Vulpix was in the original. That kind of worries me too, because Shadow Mawile was also in the original. So I don't know if there will be a Mawile. That's annoying. Oh, that's not so bad. I don't have Mud Sport. Shit. Oh well. It's only a Vulpix. Could you not do that again? Okay, good. Why even bother making a Shadow Protect? Oh, just, you know, because if you want to weaken a Shadow Pokemon, it needs to delay as many turns as possible. It pretty much just exists to be an asshole. This hack is hella impressive, though. It really is. I like the options the game gives me. It is unfortunate that I am going to have to go and grind a bit, but if you make a difficulty hack, that's just par for the course. It kind of has to happen. It's pretty much unavoidable if you want to make it difficult. At the very least, what I like is that the dev gave you a lot of options to fight back with. The fact that TMs are reusable and stuff like that, and they actually have good TMs and free move tutors and like free and cheap move tutors and great items you can get from the Mount Battle. There is a lot that you yourself can use against the opponents, which is why the opponents have such good teams as well. I'm doing pretty good for myself so far, but yeah. The fact that Magnemite keeps fucking exploding, not great. You say it's like Blaze Black and Bolt White. I've never played those games, so unfortunately I don't have an opinion on them. I do, however, want to check one of those out in the future, for sure, because I hear they're pretty good. I like when Pokemon is difficult. I just don't like when Pokemon's difficulty is silly. Stuff like Pokemon Snakewood and Pokemon Dark Rising, you know, stuff like that. Roselia. I need to run. Dark Rising is literal booty garbage. Literal booty garbage. Literal booty garbage. You want to fight 10 trainers in a row for no reason? No? Okay, here are 15 trainers. Yeah, that's shit. That's shit difficulty right there. Also, I caught the turtle. Who's the big turtle now? Roselia is probably going to use Giga Drain, and it also has access to Sludge Bomb, no doubt. Or, okay, that works too. I mean, yeah, no, that's fine. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know that Ghost resisted poison. Okay, so he has Sun Abusers on his team. Who's the scarier of the two Pokemon here? I don't know. Roselia's faster. It's fine by me, dude. Now it's not fine anymore. Wow, that's surprisingly accurate. Both of these Pokemon are capable of having Sleep Powder. Well, I think my option was a good one because it prevents Weepinbell from moving at all. I'll live another turn. I'll be able to get a Hex off on Weepinbell. Probably won't kill, but if Roselia dies, then as long as Weepinbell stays asleep, everything will be okay. Yeah, I'm okay. This will do substantial damage to Weepinbell. Or just take it out. Damn. Turns out Mischievous actually is really good. Yeah, this is the first XD hack, like, at all, ever. The fact that it has so many elements incorporated from later gens is still pretty damn great. I don't think it's a fair comparison to, for Pikmin 251, because 251 is just a huge overhaul, pretty much a whole extra game. I mean, look at, some games are easier to work with. From what I understand, Pokemon Sunshine is very difficult. Pokemon Sunshine. Super Mario Sunshine is a very difficult game to, like, hack. Like, we've gotten hacks of Mario 64, Mario Galaxy, even Mario Odyssey has received more hacks than Mario Sunshine. Just because it seems, for some reason, Sunshine's so difficult to work with. I'm not entirely sure why that is. But considering how old the game is, you think someone would have found a way to do that, but no, there really isn't. It's all different. There we go. Let me do some things. They don't really care about Sunshine. That's not true. I wouldn't say that's true at all. I'd say they care about it, but as I said, it's difficult to work with. Sunshine's a really good game. And it's also one of those games that was really popular after the fact. You notice that GameCube had a lot of games that were just not really well received in the day, and after a while, people grew to really appreciate them. Sunshine comes to mind. I always thought it was silly that one of the biggest reasons people say Sunshine wasn't a great game was because it had voice acting, as if that made a difference to the gameplay, and that you couldn't long jump. Forgetting the fact that you have a water jetpack on your back, the game not having a long jump somehow broke the game for you. Wind Waker 2, for its cartoony style, people weren't appreciative of that at first, but then they were like, you know what, this game's pretty sick. It's hard to work around the water blasting thing in hacks. I don't know what it is. I do wish I knew, because it's interesting. But I'm not really a computer. I'm not really a specialist on that field, so I don't really know the specifics to it. I'm just a consumer. I just enjoy the things. Wait, Elon, you're here? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be out inventing PS1 cars? Sunshine's a really good game. Sunshine's biggest flaw, in my opinion, is the blue coin system. The blue coin system is there's 240 blue coins in Sunshine. There's 30 in every level and 20 in Delfino Plaza. The problem is the game has no proper way to track them, aside from the grand total. So it doesn't even tell you if certain missions have specific blue coins to find. So you could be running around looking, you have Moonblast, okay. You could be running around looking for a blue coin that only exists in one specific episode for hours and not know that. That's the problem with Sunshine. The biggest problem with Sunshine is that close to half the shrines are optional. That is true. It is the only 3D Mario game, well, 3D Adventure Mario game, I guess I should say, that you don't need sunshine. You don't need shine sprites. You just need to reach a certain point in the story with certain levels. Oh, I forgot you have sturdy. Oops. That's not good. Kind of like dragon coins in the original. Well, think of it like this. In Mario World, you beat the level, you advance, right? So that's like 2D Mario. But in Mario 64, in order to get to Bowser, you need 70 stars, unless you do some cheat codes, in which case that's different. But you need a set amount of stars. It doesn't matter where they come from, you just need them, right? In Sunshine, it doesn't matter how many shine sprites you have necessarily. But you need to visit Shadow Mario on every single level. That's it. It doesn't actually relate to your total. In Mario Galaxy, you need 60 power stars to go to the final level, and in Mario Galaxy 2, it's similar. In Mario 3D Land and 3D World, 3D Land's a bit different, because 3D Land requires star coins to access later levels, and you need green stars as well in 3D World, which aren't really the same thing. So I'd say Sunshine's an outlier like that. And of course, Odyssey requires moons, so there's that as well. I have a feeling that Extra Sensory will kill Ghastly. The Dragon Coins were... in the Game Boy Advance version of Super Mario World, there was an actual level clear, like, list you could look at that showed you level stats. So it showed you the level, the exit, if it had a secret exit, which ones you cleared as well, and it had the Dragon Coins as well. So 5 Dragon Coins in a level was a clear. In the original, they were only there for 1-ups, but in the Game Boy Advance version, there was incentive, sort of, to do it, because it appeared on your clear menu. And I did that. I did do that. Some of those levels are so bad for collecting Dragon Coins, though. There's a handful of levels that have more than 5 Dragon Coins just because they know how stupid the placement is for some of them. Alright, now I have Metal Claw, so I can just... I can beat some fairies up with this. Outrageous. Yeah. I don't really want to touch 3D Marios right now until we get some more information on the supposed rumor. Because, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited to see something come from that, honestly. There we go. You lot? Doesn't Cipher frighten you? You Wesker now? Ouch. I expect Cipher to pull a stunt this bold and reckless. Game looking for net? I guess that SD card contains sensitive information they want to keep secret at all costs. I'll be fine, I'm worried about net though. Please go to him. Man, Cipher don't fuck around. Just Team Power Star Frenzy. What's that? Is that 2D one that Christian talked about? I thought that one that got C indeed. Probably Christian's fault. I'm playing. But you know how it goes. When anyone with any form of audience puts the spotlight on something that's really cool and related to Nintendo, Nintendo then takes it down. It was taken down to avoid a C and D. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's such a double-edged sword with that kind of thing, because on one hand, it's great when these things are experienced by many people, but the more people that experience it, the more it's talked about, and then it gets in the ears of old John Nintendo, and Nintendo's like, hold on, you can't make good games based on our games. That's our job. Get rid of it. You know what Sonic does? Sonic encourages it. I don't like to make that comparison very much because they're two different companies, and Sega's a bit of a laughingstock who has discarded many of its many of its IPs over the years, and Sonic has been a big joke to many for a long time now. But they still handle their PR department a lot better than Nintendo seems to, that's for sure. Ooh, a nougat. AM2 I was around forever and I knew about it. They didn't bother CD until it was days from being released. Yep. But then they released Samus Returns. Anika, you're a doll. I see your pretty face on TV all the time. But you know, you're a lot prettier in person than on TV. Well, what? Who are you? I'm getting Anika's autograph. You stay out of this. They embrace the fact that Sonic is a meme. I don't understand. Here's the thing. They embrace the fact that Sonic is a meme, yet they continue to make business decisions that allow games like Sonic 06 and Sonic Lost Worlds and Sonic Unleashed to consistently come out over and over again, and they all have the same stories involving them too. Why is the game bad? Because the game was not given any time in development because Sega wanted it out. Hasn't this happened 3 times now? Yes. But instead what happens is they're just like, haha, yeah, Sonic's pretty bad, right guys? That's why we're not gonna let anyone work on it. Sega announced they would now take longer development time for Sonic games. That's good, but why the fuck did it take them 3 bad games to get this right? I feel bad for Sonic, because I don't hate Sonic. I don't love Sonic like other people do. I think the games I've played of Sonic, I found pretty enjoyable. I like Sonic 3. I like Sonic 3. I like Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Adventure 1. And to an extent, I like Sonic Heroes. I'm not huge on Colors. I never played Lost World, I never played Unleashed. But I had my fun with Sonic. I don't hate him. I don't like him in Smash Brothers, though. Sonic Mania. Sonic Mania is one of the best Sonic games to come out in a long time, and it wasn't even made by Sonic Team. That really says something. Maybe when they saw that, Sega finally wised up. Sonic Force's biggest issue, from what I understand, is that it was too short. I need to leave this fight, but I'm gonna stay in and ice punch it. Sonic Forces was a full-price Wii U game that featured a bunch of villains, and then it just didn't deliver. I don't actually know what happened with the game, but chat, inform me. Was it true that they advertised Chaos in the trailer, and then Chaos just, like, didn't show up at all? There we go. Nice. Because I remember seeing screenshots of Chaos, and he looked really good. But it seems like he just didn't show up in the game, like, at all. Chaos appeared in a cutscene, and that was it. Oh, really? So it was a trailer ploy. Sonic's perfectly fine. Sonic has good games, and Sonic has bad games. I like to poke fun at Sonic because he's an easy target, and well, that's all I really have to say on that one. But I can appreciate that Sonic has good games. I think his lore is pretty cool. And to be honest with you, Chad, I think Dr. Eggman is one of my favorite characters in the video game universe. I fucking love that guy. He appeared and got killed by Classic Sonic. What do you mean killed? What do you mean killed? I love Dr. Eggman and Dr. Robotnik. There's no one in here. We drove those freaky thugs out with unfriendly persuasion. Can you imagine the nerve of them coming after defenseless women like me? I mean, probably crushed his head between your thighs. Sonic 1 was the first Genesis game I played, and I was 10. Sonic had a special place for me as well. I never had a Sega system. I think my first memory with Sonic was when I first got a GameCube. The first game we ever owned on our GameCube was Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. And I woke up that morning, and I went downstairs with Christian, and our mom was playing City Escape. Is this gonna be a Sandstream team? You're gonna have Sandstream, aren't you? Nope, Beltoy is. I watched my mom play City Escape, and I was like, cool. These are ground types. I'm gonna Iron Head it. Sonic 1 and 2 I wouldn't play until Mega Collection. Like, also came out on GameCube, which, by the way, is... Those games are pretty good, too. Sonic 1 has some serious issues that I experienced after the fact. Sonic 2 is really hard. But they're still fine games. I understand them. I think my only real problem with Sonic 1 is the fact that the second zone is terrible. Marble Zone sucks. Green Hill Zone's great, but then Marble Zone is like the complete... Like, it's completely anti-Sonic. I don't like it. Sonic Force was short and they advertised it made it feel like old Sonic cartoons where Eggman won and took back the world, but honestly didn't feel like that. You know what else hinted at Eggman taking over the world? The end of Sonic Chronicles, The Dark Brotherhood. One of the greatest Sonic games ever created that I had the fortune of playing myself. That game is so bad. So bad. That it was also kind of magical in the same way. And I mean that. I legitimately mean that. I beat that game. More than once. I don't know why. Wario's Woods was an amazing game that I was not very good at, I will say. I was not good at Wario's Woods. Christian was good at it, though. Wario's Woods was also in the GameCube Animal Crossing. So I watched Christian play that. My mom also played Wario's Woods, too. She was pretty good at it as well. But she played the version with, like, a story mode. Cool game, but I could never quite figure out how the puzzle mechanics worked. And to be honest with you, when Wario showed up, he kind of scared me. Like, he just looked really scary. And then he hit the tree, he'd shoulder bash the tree, and the thwomp would come down. I was like, I can't handle this pressure. I'm like 3. I can't do it. The boys are disabled no more. Hey, that's heat. Let's go. Hey, Ditto. Keep him busy, I see. Things will go back to normal soon, maybe. Nice. It's still asleep. Fuck. That's annoying. Well, that's okay, because I can't get any EXP from this fight anymore anyway. Your Iron Head is disabled. I mean, you're no longer functioning, so that's the least of your worries. Let's go with RU Staple. Yeah, I'll just lob Pokeballs at it. Chat, remember the Nose Pass in Gen 3 and how rare it was? But you got a face full of it right from Roxanne. It's like, hey, Nose Rock, that's cool. Where do I get one? You catch it in the cave on Dewford, and it's like a 5% chance in a Rock Smash Rock, but no one ever told you that. Nose Pass was not a good Pokemon, but for some reason it was really hard to find. I should have switched to Marsh Tom. Went for Yawn or something. Well, let's just keep going. Throw the ball. How come you have to activate this strange machine to catch another person's Pokemon? What about this machine allows that? Nose Pass could benefit with Eviolite in this hack. Well, it depends what Eviolite... Eviolite will bring his defenses up. But having a defensive Pokemon with no real utility in doubles is just having... It's just forcing yourself into a 2v1. That's why not all defensive Pokemon excel in doubles. They have to provide some form of pressure on the field that makes you want to get rid of them, but you know you can't focus your attention on them because leaving them alive also lets the hyper offense next to them go crazy. But some Pokemon just can't function in doubles because they don't have good utility and they just exist. They just exist on the field and you can ignore them. Sure, they may be a bit of a nuisance, but like, if you have a team that's set up where one Pokemon is clearly the threat and the other one can't do shit, then you're going to lose the Pokemon that's a threat because you're getting double tapped. And most of those Pokemon aren't going to be able to... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Whoops. Overrides other Pokeballs. You know, that makes sense. That makes sense, actually. The Snag Machine Pokeball would override the original ownership of their Pokeball and become mine. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Well, in the actual games, trainers just block the Pokeballs and tell you not to throw them. It seems there's no actual rule saying that you can't just catch another Pokemon in another Pokeball. Not one that I've seen established, though. I'm pretty sure there was even a portion in the anime where somebody tried to catch Ash's Pikachu because Ash's Pikachu wasn't in its Pokeball, so they started trying to lob Pokeballs at Pikachu to catch it themselves. I was like, well, that's pretty fucking messed up. I don't think that concept was ever explored again after that, but that was also early age anime, so. There we go. Yeah, I'll keep this team. The Snag Machine was originally designed by Team Snag'em, and now I'm wearing the version that was made for the purpose of good. The purpose of good. There was an episode with Charmander. Charmander wasn't officially released, was he? I remember the, yeah, the guy went back to get his Charmander, and then the Charmander burnt him and he ran away. And I don't recall him actually releasing Charmander, because in Gen 4, Paul released Chimchar. And then Ash went and caught him instead. So there's that. Hold on, there's a heal machine right here. Okay, good. So I can use that heal machine now and explore the floor a bit. And get the items too. 2 revives, neat, okay. You lot, 1 peep out of you and you'll be sorry. Ah! Scared ya. Mewtwo stole everyone's Pokemon. Yeah, but he had cheat balls, remember? He had those weird cheat balls. Vampy and Yenma. That's a very interesting combination, actually. It doesn't really do anything special. Both of these Pokemon have Levitate, so I don't have to worry about Vampy. I'll just do this. No Yanmega. No Yanmega, but you can Eviolite. It's neat, this game gives you some opportunities to use some Pokemon with Eviolite, but as we've established before, not every Pokemon has the defensive stats to utilize Eviolite. Just because you can put Eviolite on a Pokemon doesn't mean it's going to be a defensive monster. Oh, Magnemite's died every single time, don't you worry. Don't you worry, Magnemite has successfully died in every important battle at this point, but right now he's doing really okay for himself. I don't really know what happened or what changed, but he's doing it. He's hanging in there, and I'm proud of him. But now that I've said that, he's probably going to die. I also now have a Metang on my team, because I ran into that in the wild. So if I open my party and you see a Metang, that's why. Hella good capture, I'll say that. Don't do that. We have 2 good steel types now, yeah. They both have Levitate too, so they don't even have to worry about ground weaknesses. I just need more Pokemon to deal with fire type, potentially. But Swampert does really good against fire types. It has ground and water. It super checks them. He's going. Magnemite's only weaknesses are fighting and fire. Whereas Metagross, or well, Metang's weaknesses are Ghost, Dark, and Fire. Yeah, Ghost, Dark, and Fire, because it gets neutral to fighting because of its psychic typing, and it has Levitate, so ground doesn't affect them. That's a pretty good spread, to be honest with you. Yeah, we'll just go Water Pulse. Because I can prep for Psychic and Ghost types, sort of. Actually, to be honest with you, those types kind of hurt me the most. Mischievous is weak to them herself, and so is Espeon. I might need something for those, specifically. But we'll worry about that when we get to that. Right now, we're okay. Just a bit more. There's just a bit more up the top there. A couple more trainers. You know, where do you keep our props? We can't be getting hurt, so beat it. I wonder who's gonna be the one hurting. What do you want, kid? Stay out of the way if you don't want to get hurt. Eddie. Eddie Bomberos. That's a scary Pokemon. Let's see here. Spooky G and the boys. I like this name compilation we have here. Oh, I knew it was gonna do something like that. Fuck you! I'm not holding an item. I would have died if I was. Holy woo! You died? That's impressive. Nice. I'm giving Eviolite to both of these Pokemon, actually. Agility? What are you gonna do with agility? Eh, fuck it, why not? Get rid of Metal Sound. Metal Sound isn't accurate anyway. Sometimes the boys gotta go, and they gotta go fast. Togetic. I'm not actually worried about that. I'm more worried about the Sea King using, yeah, something like this. Am I dead? Don't be dead. You're alive? I'm impressed. God damn it. No! This is not fair. I'm thinking. I like the yellow effect on the Great Ball. No. Oh, wait, yeah, you have knockoff. That's gonna hurt. Ooh, I'm alive. Come on, hit. Please! Okay, you stop moving for a little bit, please. You have Gleam? You have Gleam? I want Gleam! You're getting Metal Clawed. It's coming. You can't stop it. It's happening. Here it comes! Oh no! God, I love that. Oh, yes! Let's see. Alright, now to pick on this thing. Just double extra sensory, I suppose. Seeking has Swift Swim, huh? I don't know much about Seeking because it's not a good Pokemon. There we go. Goodbye, fish. I know I can learn Horn Drill as Lightning Rod. Yeah, but Andrew, my Matang and my Magnemite have Levitate. I don't think that really matters anymore. It's just, it's faster than my Espeon. I'm assuming it's because it has Swift Swim. It also didn't have Lightning Rod because I used Shockwave on Poliwhirl and killed it. Remember? I got TM6. The Gleam! Oh my god, I can't believe it. Give me that. Alright, it's time. The Immaculate Team. Yeah. Yeah, give it to everyone. I don't even need hyper voice. Get rid of that. Get that out of my face. I have Willow and Hypnosis and Pain Split. You know what? I think Mischievous is perfectly fine without it. But that was unexpected. I kind of wasted coupons now because Clefairy didn't even do a single battle. I can't believe Gleam was right there. Because we were just talking about that too. Like if I get Dazzling Gleam, I'll probably be fine. And I don't need Moonblast. So if I get it, it might be, I even said it might be coming up. So we'll get it fast, and there it was. That just proves this is a pre-recorded stream. That's all this is. Alright, chat. Pinsir. What do you think? I think it's Pinsir. Oh! Oh wait, Pinsir's in the original. But isn't Staryu also... Starmie's in the original too. Alright, let's go. Ew. Ew! Poo water! Why do you have a... What's... That's not gonna kill you, right? Bro, why are you like this? Well, that was just rude. Now what? Fuck it. Wide guard, that's perfectly fine. I don't have any spread moves at the moment. Bleh. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. And protected itself from that. Alright, let's try this again. Bro, you missed 3 times! What?! Well, that's convenient, I think. I'll take it. That was more of an accident than anything. Why do you have a Roselia too? Man. Bro. I need a fire type. 4 times! Shell Bell. Oh, cool. Oh, that's a Dorshberry. I got 2 kills. So, no it didn't. It got 1 kill. What? Oh, now what the fuck do I do? I don't know. I think Dazzling Gleam would kill it. Nah, no way. Ooh! This is the worst trainer in the world. Go ahead, protect yourself. This won't do that much. It's gonna get reduced in power. Oh boy! Alright, that did a little more than expected. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. Alright, the surf spamming bullshit's done with. That was reduced in power. Yep. Spread moves take a 25% reduction in power when they hit 2 Pokemon. That penalty isn't applied when it's only 1 Pokemon. However, that penalty is applied when you hit your own partner Pokemon with a move like Surf. So it's pretty much impossible for Surf to be full power unless it's a 1v1. Oh, watch this play, chat. Watch this play. Oh, yeah. Now that's a big brain play. Yeah. The brain has blasted. There we go. That's max damage. Nice. What's going on here? What's a tough guy like you doing here? Alright. I think there's 2 or 3 trainers left. I like how not suspicious the healing machine is, though. So, yeah, sure, there's just a healing machine in this building with no trainers at all. Nothing suspicious here. 2 trainers left, I think. This guy, and there's a big guy in there. Oh, Asprey. These guys suddenly came here, and they're all really mean. I tried to make them stop, but don't worry. I will make them stop. Hold it, I can't let you past here. What do you have, Frankie? I'm glad that we decided to come down from the top of the building to do this fight. I don't really want either of these Pokemon. Probably some workplace requirement Ori has. I'm fighting a criminal. I don't think that matters to them. Shadow Slap. Am I dead again? Alright, I didn't miss this time. Lawful evil. I don't know. They broke into this building and kidnapped someone. Am I dead? Goodbye, Magnemite. Hex is resisted. Extrasensory will kill. Hex being resisted will be enough to damage it at least. Hashipow! Bye, Swiper. Cool snake. Swiper! Swiper is a Pokemon that should have got a Mega Evolution. I don't really like what I'm looking at here. Oh shit. Catching the Sneasel would be helpful to get rid of it. Okay, good. Very, very, very good. Just gonna go for raw hex damage instead of sending up a status ailment. Well, it almost worked out. But now I can just press Gleam and be pretty much done. Psybeam won't kill anyone. I should definitely go and get some Eviolites, though. Anorith. Yeah, I'm pressing Gleam. Bing, bang, boom. That thing probably has X-Scissor. So there's a chance I'm going to die. Ah, no. Hex will kill it from that range for sure. Anorith isn't that scary. I didn't realize Mischievous was this good, though. Like, I legitimately didn't think this Pokemon would be that effective, but it is doing so well. And it's already pretty much caught up because I've been using it almost exclusively in every battle. Whereas its partner Magnemite just keeps dying. In fact, now that I think about it, every single Pokemon that Magnemite partners up with, Magnemite dies, and then they end up looking better as a result. Maybe Magnemite's just designed to make others look good. Thanks for helping me. Those creeps suddenly showed up and drove me away from my lookout spot. Whoops, who cares about that? Creeps took Meg hostage, took her into this room. You're really strong, aren't you? Please help Meg. I would love to, but I have to go. I'm not gonna make it in time to that, chat. I have to run through the entire building. It's gone. It's gone. So that's fine. He's a damage magnet. I just wish he was more resistant to the damage that he magnetizes towards himself. I'm not running back to that Pokespot, sorry to say. I'm not gonna make it there in time anyway. So let's just do this. Yeah, this guy. Now hand over the SD card. Of all the people it could have ended up with, it had to be you. Net, the whiz of data analysis. I wouldn't do it. It wouldn't do to let you keep it. Alright, keep your hands off my sister. The SD card is right here. Good boy. Catch on real quick. Toss me that SD card nice and easy now. Heh. Okay, well thank you for returning the SD card. By the way, let me guess. Are you maybe thinking it doesn't matter because you've already copied the data on this? Captain, we finished completely scrubbing data from OMBS servers. It's all gone, sir. What? Damn, they're good. That's why I'm not worried. It's heartbreaking, isn't it? Well, thanks for being such a great host, but we've got to go. Here's your sister back. Net. Meg, are you alright? These guys are prepared. They're a criminal organization. They don't fuck around. Huh? What are you doing there, punk? I hate to be rude, but I've got no time to lose. Get out of my way. And they're nice, too. See? He minded his manners. He didn't want to be rude to me, but he has to kick my ass. I respect that. Yeah, I can't beat that. Yeah, I can't beat that. That wins. Oh, I wonder who he's hitting with that. I'm alive, though. Oh, fuck off. Come on! Hitmonchan was burned. Let's go. Big Pink. It probably has Bullet Punch, yeah, but it's burned, so I'm okay. Headbutt. Okay, dick move, but alright. That's fine. I'm okay with Hitmonchan surviving a bit longer. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use Hex on Crocodile, I'm gonna use Recover. So I'll recover the damage here from this Bullet Punch. Never mind. That was interesting. Crocodile will go down, so Crocodile can't attack, and Clefairy will be back up to full health. I would rather let Hitmonchan survive a little bit longer, just because its burn damage makes it pretty much useless on that side of the field. So instead of getting two fully ready to go Pokemon right away, I'd rather have one completely weakened, so I can just kind of pick away at the other one right away. The physical special split makes a lot more Pokemon in this game usable. That is correct. Very, very handily so. That is another Pokemon that would suffer greatly from a burn. Oh my fuck. Worst time in the world for to miss Willow. And the Hitmonchan got a poison off too. How annoying. Thunder Punch. That's fine. Yeah, but you see, that would have been nullified by Willow. What's next? Oh my god, that's a scary Pokemon. That's a hella scary Pokemon. I'm gonna Willow the Kanga. Yeah! Yeah! God, that burn reduction is nutty. Almost there. Bite. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. You did a lot, Mischievous. Kangaskhan goes second, but Gramble goes last. Extrasensory might not kill, but Dazzling Gleam will. If I was lucky, I'd get a flinch there, but this won't do much. And now they'll both go down to Dazzling Gleam, so that's okay. And there we go. I had no other way to really do that one, so that's okay. But now I have two Pokemon left. One of them's a Shadow. I hope that's not the Shadow, so I can kill it with Extrasensory. He still has Mawile. He has a Shadow Mawile. Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, Heracross will die. And I'll just press Gleam. Super dead. It's not very effective. I'm gonna switch to Marsh Tom though and use Yawn. Oh, well, now I don't have to switch at all. It won't die to Gleam, but I'm worried Extrasensory will do too much. You always need to account for the accidental crit. I'm gonna assume, just based on how much damage that Shadow Fang did, that it has huge power. Alright. Nothing to do but to do it. The full effect on that isn't captured properly on Dolphin. Got it. Nice. Ah! What are you, some kind of battling pro? Alright, that battle only went as well as it did because of Mischievous and her Will-O-Wisp. Drat! I didn't see that coming. But I've got what I came for, so I don't need to stick around. I got this SD card. Adios! Torkoal's ready to be purified. Okay. That's very okay. Got us out of that jam. But not all the data analysis finished. Cipher creeps. Still, from what we did manage to decrypt, a part of Cipher's criminal plans became clear. For instance, Cipher was behind the disappearance of that cargo ship, the SS Libra. There's more. Cipher's planning a major attack on Phoenix City. Oh no, Net, is that true? Mary's gone off to Phoenix City. She said she was going to investigate why the town's communication systems are down. What? Cipher could attack there at any time. Asper, we need your help. Please, could you inform the mayor of Phoenix City that Cipher's coming to attack? Phoenix is east to here, but let them know it's Cipher's attack plan as soon as possible. That's a nice town. Well, there's the next objective. I'm gonna leave the building. I'm gonna go to the PC, check on the Pokemon that we caught, and put some things in the Purify chamber, and I'm gonna stop there. And then I'll do some off-screen leveling, so my Pokemon are a bit better, a bit stronger, and maybe run through. I'm probably gonna run through Mount Battle to get some points, so I can get some points for Eviolite. I'll run through round 1 a few times. I'm not gonna grind a whole bunch, but I want Clefable, and I want an Eviolite, so an Eviolite might be a little bit later down the line, whereas a Moonstone would be very effective right away. What is going on here? Amazing, they pulled a caper of this skill so brazenly in broad daylight. Since there's any indication, it appears certain that Cipher will become even more active in the days to come. How did they even get all here? I know there were a lot of them, but we shouldn't have been that unprepared. Let's give Chief Charles a rundown of events. Seriously, how did they all manage to storm this building? Like, they had to just walk through this, right? This is good. I enjoy this. It's been a while since I played XD anyway, so it's nice that I can do a Spinovis. Originally, I wanted to do a randomizer, but this is just as good. This might even be better in terms of raw ability, but still, a randomizer down the line sounds fun too. Just maybe by the time we reach that point, somebody will have an access to a MacBook and we'll be able to actually do that. Okay. So I'm gonna pull Torkoal out. Let's take a look at what we got. So, start with Pelipper, I suppose. Pelipper's Jolly nature, which is kind of bad. Summons Rain in battle. Water Pulse Yawn. I know it probably has some good moves, but Jolly's not amazing for Pelipper. It's pretty counterproductive. Bashful, we know that. Nose Pass, Modest nature. Has Sandstream. Yep, as I expected. It's a Sandmon, and it has if it has Gen 7 mechanics, then Sandstorm increases Rock type special defense, so that's actually a pretty good ability for it. Eevee, obtained from Asprey's dad. Are you sure about that? I guess the only Eevee programmed in the game is the one you start with, so that's why it's level 10. Or maybe I am just the son of all nature. That makes more sense. Staryu, Impish nature. That's bad. That's pretty bad. Regenerator, heals and switching out. That's pretty good. Wait, that's not a Starmie ability. Starmie has Natural Cure. Okay, that's pretty good. Sneasel, Docile nature. Sniper, more powerful critical hits. Cool, I guess. Mawile is Naughty nature. That's attack up, defense down, and it has huge power. That's pretty damn good. It just has no... The question is Mawile's stats... Are Mawile's stats good? Are they caught up to her Mega Form, or is she still severely lacking? Because the problem with Mawile is she can't do a whole lot. Take her anyway. I can't do that. Flamethrower, Sunny Day. Why do you have Sunny Day? You have Drought. I have 2 Steel types. And I have a fairy type. I need Pokemon that deal with fire types, not Pokemon that die to fire types. It's kind of a shitty situation to find ourselves in, huh? Well, I'll put them in the chamber at least. Magnemite dies anyway. You watch your mouth. You don't disrespect the boys like that. I said I'd take it if I found it. Yeah, but that was before I had a Metang on the team, you know? Things changed. People grow. 8 hours of gameplay will change a man. I didn't think he'd actually have a Mawile. Pretty cool, though. I don't know, chat. My team has 2 steel types that resist Earthquake by being completely avoiding it, but Mawile is weak to fire, as is 3 of my others. Mawile is base 75 attack in this hack. Oh shit, really? Oh man, you're telling me it has its mega stats? Oh, that's so good. But the problem is it has no speed. Let's use them both. I can't use them both. Ugh. Oh well. It's a good spot to stop for now. 3 hours in. Oh geez. We cleared out OMBS. So next time we do this, I'll have better Pokemon levels, and we'll be able to go to Fennec without like getting absolutely bomb blasted. I won't do anything like catching wilds or anything like that off stream, but I probably will evolve Magnemite. Maybe not Marshtomp. No, not Marshtomp. No, I wouldn't go that high. I would probably get everything to a decent level around 29 to 30 though. Base 90 HP too. Fuck, it's good. I know it's good. I don't know, man. Sucker Punch is not an egg move. No. But yeah, that's that. Save the game. It's good. All well and good. Thank you for the resub, Ditto. I'm going to take a quick break. Just got to run to the washroom. And we will be back with Pikmin, which I am very excited. Trick Room with Fable. Yeah, but... I mean, I guess. Most of my Pokemon benefit in Trick Room, sort of. I'll worry about it later. Just for now, I'm going to take a break.